Welcome back to a brand new episode of Mastering Programming. In today's episode, I'm actually going to be showing something very important, but something that can be a little bit, and it's very easy to do, but something that a lot of people don't actually mention when they're giving Python tutorials, and that is how to take user input. So the first thing I want to do is simply to create a variable, and that will be called user name. And now I want that to carry an input, meaning I want the user to insert a value and it will be saved into username. So I will simply say input, and inside of here I will say enter your username. And let's go ahead and run this, and as you can see it does ask me for it, and if I put in something like David Wallace and click enter, nothing happens, but it does get saved to username. So now we actually want to do something very useful with this, and that's exactly what I will do. I will say if you can do anything with the value, so I will say if username is equal to David Wallace, then simply say, now we're going to say username, and we'll say input, and we'll say user name already exists, please enter a different name. So now what did we actually do here? Well, all we're doing is we are checking if the username that the person inserted already exists, if it's David Wallace. If it does, we're going to do this whole thing again, and we're going to reassign the object we're going to allow the user to reassign the object with a different username, exactly the same object here name, and then I'm using the exact same method I did over here to ask for the input. Now I will say our printer, so after the user inserts a different name, now let's actually say print welcome, and then we can say username. Now let's come here and say else, and I'm going to say print, and we can actually just copy and paste this. Let's go ahead and run this and see what this actually does. So it says enter your username, so I'm going to go ahead and say David Wallace. So now I'm doing my name, and it says username already exists, please enter a different name, and I will say Joshua, and it says welcome Joshua. Let's run this again and see if we can say maybe Monica. It will say welcome Monica. So this is how to take user input, and this is how to use it by simply calling the object. You can print it, you can reassign it, and you can do a lot more. Thank you for watching, and please remember to leave a like and a subscribe. If you would like to get in contact with me, you can do so by following the instructions in the description below. Thank you and have a good day.